Welcome back to day 24 of Flourish and 30. Today we have a full body circuit to strengthen and energize our whole body. So all you need today is a mat and a set of dumbbells. For reference, I have a set of 15s with me today. All right, let's get started with our warm-up. We're gonna start in a plank position with our hands underneath our shoulders, pulling that belly button up towards our spine. Let's push back into our downward dog. Starting to pedal out those heels, stretching out that back, glutes, and hamstrings. And from here, let's bring that left foot outside of our left arm. We'll reach back, eyes follow our hands, and then we place that hand back on the mat. We push back. And now let's bring that right side to the outside of our right hand, reaching that arm straight back, bringing it back down. Let's do this 2 more times on each side, opening up those hips, twisting out that spine, opening up our chest. 1 more on each side. Last one, big reach. Perfect. All right, from here, let's lower on down, bringing those knees right underneath our hips. Those hands are right underneath our shoulders. We're gonna go into some bird dog. So lifting that opposite arm and leg straight up, we pull that belly button up towards our spine. Let's bring it over to the other side. Thinking about reaching that elbow to your ear, squeezing your glutes as you lift. Really reaching through those fingertips and toes. Starting to activate the whole body, those arms, legs, and that core. Let's do 4 more. Get that little hold at the top. Really reaching and extending long. Last 2. Last 1. Big reach. All right, slowly coming on up. We're gonna go into a squat stance, so our feet are just outside of hip width, toes slightly opened up. We're going to reach through those arms as we send those hips back, keeping those knees in line with our toes, and then drive it up. Reaching through those arms, we sit back into our squat and drive it back up, thinking about pushing the ground down and away from you. Each time seeing if you can sink a little bit deeper into your squat. We want to get that body warmed up and ready to go. We're going to have a fun time today. It's going to be a challenging one. We're going to sweat, but we're going to feel so amazing once we're done. Let's do 3 more. Big reach. Last 2. Last 1. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drive it up. All right, guys. Our first move today is an RDL to a row. So we're going to be using our dumbbells for this one. So we are working the whole body, but mostly focusing on those glutes, hamstrings, and that back. So standing tall, our feet are hip width apart, heels and toes are planted. We roll those shoulders back, locking those lats in. From here, let's send those hips back, slightly bending at the knee. Those dumbbells drag straight down those legs. We go into our row, driving our elbows back towards our hips. Lower those dumbbells back down, and then we push the ground away to stand up tall. So send those hips back. We go into our row, lower with control, and then push the ground away, squeezing those glutes. Nice and controlled here. Not rushing through any of the steps. We can do it. Let's go. We have 5 more. Sending those hips back, back, back. Squeeze that back, keeping those elbows tight. Drive up. Last 4. Keeping those elbows tucked as you go into your row. Last 3. 2 more. Last 1. Send those hips back. Keep those elbows tight on your row. Ready, push the ground away. All right, carefully setting those weights down. We're gonna bring it on down to our mat. So We're going into a little combo movement. So we have a plank to push up with a plank jack. Your modification for this exercise is going to be a shoulder tap to a toe tap. Okay, so do what feels best for you and your body. Remember that you can always start with the advanced movement and drop to the modification if you need. Okay, we're going to begin with our hands right underneath our shoulders in a plank position, pulling that belly button up towards our spine. From here, the form stays the same. You are keeping that core locked in and trying to prevent those hips from wobbling around. So we're going to lower down onto our forearms, then we press back up, hands land right underneath those shoulders, and then we go into our plank jack. Down, down, up, up. Get that little hop with your feet. We're keeping our core engaged the whole time, keeping those hands and elbows tucked right under those shoulders and trying to keep those hips locked into place. You got it. Let's go. Seeing if you can alternate which hand you go down and up with first each time. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop those knees, take a little breather, and then we're gonna slowly come on up. We're going into an in-out jump squat next. Your modification for this move is a side to side squat. So it'll take out the impact, but it'll keep the intensity high. All right, so we're keeping all of our squat form with our feet just outside of hip width, our toes slightly opened up and pointed out to open up those hips. Now remember, whenever we're doing any sort of jumping movements, we always want to keep a nice bend in those joints and land on our toes first. Always think about being as light as a feather. All right, are we ready? We're going for 30 seconds to our in-out jump squats or our side-to-side squats. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Just out and in. Keep everything from your hips up, locked into place. Just moving through those legs. I want strong knees, driving out in line with those toes. You can do it. We're almost there. Last 10. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, walk it out. Nice work. We're going into our last move, which is a push back. So we're going to be starting in a plank position, and we are going to be shifting our weight, pushing through our arms and then pushing through our legs. And I really want you to think about creating some resistance between your arms and legs. So as you push back, create resistance with your legs, and as you push forward, create resistance with those arms, right? Kind of teetering back and forth. Okay, we're in our plank position, hands right underneath those shoulders, coming on up. We're gonna have those feet just a little bit wider, about hip width apart. Let's push through those arms, bending at the knee, and then we shift our weight forward back over those hands. So pushing through those arms, and then we push through those legs. Back and forth. There's 3. We have 10. 4, 5. Keep squeezing that core. 6, 7. Last 3. You can do it. 3, 2. Last 1. Perfect. Dropping to those knees. All right, guys, that was round 1. We keep it nice and simple on the first round, and then we spice it up a bit each round. All right, so grab a quick drink if you need, and then we're gonna go back to our RDL to row. All right, guys, let's grab those dumbbells. Our feet are hip width apart, heels and toes planted. All right, roll those shoulders back, lock those lats in. We have our ribs locked down, that core's engaged. Ready? We start with our RDL, so we send those hips back, dragging those weights down our legs. We go into our row, driving those elbows back towards our hips, lower with control, and then we drive up. Send those hips back. Squeeze that back. And then push the ground away. You got this. Focusing on those glutes and that back. And 4, 6 more. 5, 6, you got it. 7, last 3, send those hips back, squeeze that back, little hold at the top, push the ground away. 2 more. Keep that core tight. You can do it. Last one, let's hold at the bottom. We're just gonna row for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready, push the ground away. Nice work. All right, carefully setting those dumbbells down. And then we're going back into our combo movement, our up down plank to plank jack. Remember, your modification is the shoulder taps to toe taps. All right. And if you can, I know there's a lot going on, but try and think about switching up which side you go down and up with first on your arms so that you're not favoring one side. All right, hands are right underneath those shoulders. We're going into our plank position. Pull that belly button towards your spine. Ready? Down, down, up, up, into that plank jack. Squeezing that core the whole time. Breathing, not holding our breath. We got this. Once you get that form down, see if you can speed it up. Push yourself a little harder. Come on. You showed up today. Let's make the most of this workout. Stay with me 10 seconds. That's it. You can do it. And 5, 4, 3, 2, ready. Meet me back up in your plank. We're just hopping it in and out or stepping in and out. So staying with those jacks or doing those toe taps for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Nice work, guys. All right, take a breather. Slowly coming back on up for our in-out jump squats. Whew. Feeling that sweat. It's starting. All right. Staying as light as we can on those feet, absorbing the shock of the ground. So just think about staying bouncy, keeping that bend in those knees, making sure we're not landing flat-footed. All right. So you're either doing your in-out jump squats or your side-to-side squats. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Just out and in, out and in. You can do it. Everything from those hips up stays locked in. We're keeping those knees strong in line with our toes so they're slightly driving out. Keep sending those hips back. Keep pushing. Let's go. You're an athlete, you're strong, you can do it. Just 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, hold low in your squat. Ready? 10 pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it out. Woo. All right, it's heating up. Shake out those legs. Catch that breath. We're slowly gonna come on back down to the mat for our pushbacks. Whew. All right. Getting that breathing back down, breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. All right. Let's get into position. Hands are right underneath those shoulders. Our feet are a little bit wider in a hip width position. Ready. We push through those arms, bending at the knee, and then we push through those legs, creating that resistance between our arms and legs as we push back and forth. Let's go. Nice and slow. We're here for 10. We have 7 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, you got it. 3, 2, last one. Let's hold back and just pulse. So only come halfway forward and then drive back. You got it. 5 more just like this for 5. Nice and slow. 4 and 3, 2, 1 more. Send it forward. Oh my gosh, my quads. All right, round 2 is done. 2 rounds done, 1 to go. Last round, best round. All right, we're in this together. We got this. We know the movements now. Let's push ourselves and get the most out of this workout in this last round, okay? You're strong. I don't want any negative self-talk here. I want you talking yourself up, hyping yourself up, okay? We got this. Slowly coming on up. Make sure you grab a quick drink before we go into this final round. All right, feeling good. Okay, grabbing those dumbbells. Our feet are hip width apart, toes pointing straight forward. Ready, we roll those shoulders back, locking those lats in. Those ribs are locked down, that core's engaged. Ready, we send those hips back. Really focusing on those glutes. Then we keep those elbows tight as we row. Lower, slow, push the ground away. Send those hips back. Elbows stay tight. Lower nice and slow. Push the ground away. There's 2. Glutes and back. 3. 4. Getting that little hold at the top of your row makes all the difference. 5. Pushing through those heels. 6. 7. Last 3. 2. Last one. Send it back and we row. From here, we're just going to go into our RDLs. So send those hips back, push the ground away. Send those hips back, push the ground away. 5 more. Squeezing those glutes. 5, 4, last 3, 2, last one. Push the ground away. Nice work. All right. Setting those weights down carefully. Getting ready for our up, down, plank to plank jack, or our shoulder taps to toe taps. Catching our breath, getting our mind right, ready to go. All right, I'm gonna challenge you to push yourself on this last round. Get that form down and then speed it up. You're strong, okay? Let's get after it. Hands right underneath those shoulders. Let's pull our belly button up towards our spine, engaging that core. Ready? Let's go. Down, down, up, up, plank jack. Just keep breathing. Stay with me. Let's push. Keep squeezing that core a little bit tighter every time you come up. Come on. You got this. We're pushing through. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Meet me back up in the plank. You're either doing the plank jacks or your toe taps. Just in and out. Stay with me. Let's push through. We can do it. Keep that core tight. Those hips low. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down, shake it out. Whew, nice work, guys. All right, we're knocking it out 1 move at a time. Slowly coming on up for our in-out jump squat or side-to-side squats. Whew. All right. Remember, we're pushing hard this last round. We're getting everything out of this workout. I know everything's starting to burn. You're starting to feel fatigued, but just keep pushing through, knowing that this is it. All right, guys, in out jump squats for 30 seconds or side to side squats. We got this. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Just out and in. Powering through those glutes and those quads. Let's go. Sinking down all the way. Keep pushing. Can you speed it up? Can you go a little bit faster? Staying light on those toes. Come on, guys. Keep pushing through. Last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Meet me low in your squat. We pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold low for 10 seconds, just holding here. You can do it. You're strong. Stay with me. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it out. Oh my goodness. Whew. All right, guys, one more move. This is it. All right. You know, we're gonna add in a fun challenge. But with this challenge, on this last one, I just want you to try your best, okay? It's okay if physically your body is like, I'm done. That's fine. You showed up today, you did your best. That's all I can ask for. That is exactly what you need to be doing, okay? So I'm gonna push you and challenge you and just do your best. Do what you can. Okay, hands right underneath those shoulders. Those feet are hip width apart. Ready? We push back through those arms and then we push through those legs. Create that resistance between your arms and legs to make it just a little bit harder. You got it. Pushing back, bending at those knees, and then we shift our weight forward. 6 more. Squeezing that core, especially every time you come back forward. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold back. We're gonna go into our pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You can do it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shift forward, drop those knees. We're going into tricep push-ups for 10, 9, elbows stay tight, 8, 7, you can do it, 6, 5, 4, last 3, keep that core tight, 2, last 1, push up, press out. And we did it. We're done. We made it. I am so proud of you for crushing today's full body circuit. I'm feeling energized. I'm feeling good. I hope you guys are feeling energized and good. That's what we want from our workouts. Yes, everything's burning. Our lungs are burning. Of course, we're feeling fatigued, but we don't want to leave our workout just feeling worse than when we started. What would the point of that be? We want to leave feeling good, feeling accomplished, feeling energized, feeling proud of ourselves. Okay, and I hope that's what these workouts are doing for you. So proud of you for showing up today, and I will see you back here tomorrow.